rain pounded on the cracked asphalt like 1,000 tiny hammers. Jake Reeves wiped the water from his eyes and tightened the wrench, his fingers numb from the cold. The stranded car's hood was open, steam rising in thick clouds as he worked under the relentless downpour. "Try it now," he shouted over the storm. The woman in the driver's seat, barely visible through the fogged-up windshield, turned the key. The engine sputtered, but refused to catch. Jake cursed under his breath. He had seen a lot of breakdowns in his years as a mechanic, but this one was stubborn. He didn't have his full toolkit, just the few wrenches and screwdrivers he kept in his old truck. But something about the woman's desperate eyes made him stay. "Please," she called out, her voice trembling. "I just need to get home." Something in her tone, fear, exhaustion, made him look up. Her clothes were soaked, expensive but disheveled, her sleek black heels discarded on the passenger seat. This wasn't just about a car breaking down. Something was wrong. "Give me a sec," Jake said, kneeling beside the car, using his body to shield the engine from the rain. With a few more adjustments, he reached in and tried the ignition himself. The engine roared to life. The woman gasped in relief. "You're a lifesaver," she whispered, scrambling for her purse. "How much do I owe you?" Jake waved her off. "Don't worry about it. Just get home safe." She hesitated, then met his gaze. "Are you sure?" "Yeah, it's just a car. People matter more." Her lips parted slightly as if she wanted to say something, but instead she gave a small nod. "Thank you. Really." With that, she drove off into the storm, taillights disappearing into the night. Hours later, Jake sat in his dimly lit apartment, rubbing his sore hands. It had been a long day at the shop, and helping that woman had only made him more exhausted. His phone buzzed on the table, a bank notification. He almost ignored it, probably another bill reminder. But when he glanced at the screen, his heart nearly stopped. Deposit. $250,000. Jake blinked. His mind raced. This had to be a mistake. He checked the details. The transfer came from an anonymous sender. His phone rang. "Hello?" His voice was hoarse. A smooth, measured voice answered. "Mr. Reeves, this is just the beginning. You helped the right person tonight. Don't ask questions. Just know that it mattered." The line went dead. Jake sat frozen, phone still in his hand, staring at the impossible number in his account. He had no idea what he had just stepped into, but something told him his life would never be the same again.